Gamers! Big gamers, small gamers, all gamers. What's up? How are you guys doing today? How you guys doing? Great start to the stream with my I turned off my VPN because it like fucks up with my chat thing on like my streaming side. So I don't use a VPN when I stream. I turned it off and it disconnected my entire stream. So that was a great start. But yeah, I mean, we're going to be in it for the long haul, and we are going to be playing some more Vivid Stasis. We are going to Vivid our Stasis today. I'm doing Not Prepared for the new Archaea Beyond Chain. I'll be grinding that while you solve the puzzles. Null is the ARC update even out? Wait, oh. Is the ARC update even out yet? I don't even know the words that you guys are saying right now. I don't even understand it. But we're going into Gameland. Hello, Sam. How you doing? Vivid Stasis. I heard that there was the new patch that fixed the thingy, fixed the what's it called? The gauge. So I'm going to first check that out, and I need to turn off the music. Sorry. Hold that. Yippee! Oh my god,
wow,
thank you, person, for subbing with Prime. Welcome back. Feel emotions, and come on, man, I can't pause the music there. Everything's falling apart. This sounds good. Ooh, we are back. We're going to test out the gauge update thing with, I don't know, I guess Cosmogirl. We're doing 11 plus. I have not played since last time I streamed. So I'm gonna be a little rusty, I think. Oh, I don't even have the gauge on, so we aren't even testing it. Whatever, I'm doing a different song then. Revelation, how about that? And then we're doing charge. All right. I'm not sure how much music we'll be doing, seeing as I'm going to be in the escape room. Hopefully that doesn't take all stream. I really hope that doesn't take all stream. Yep, it's reviving. Look at that. It's going back up. As much as I loved locking in and just not failing, I don't think that is, you know, a viable option for me at this point in the game. Oh, well, okay. It didn't help me there, I guess. But it's fine. We have it done. We have the gauge back, so we're going to be dealing with that. But I think we're going into between space, right? Yes, we are. And wait, where am I? This one? No, that's not that one. It's this one back up here. I figured this one off screen. I figured this one out off screen because I didn't understand what was going on um I was streaming, but this one I indeed did figure out. I figured it out immediately after getting off, and I was like, oh yeah, mirror, that makes sense. So there, we got that. Now everything else is new. Oh man, you guys are fighting in the chat. All right, so yeah, unbelievably smart. This one I don't know. This one I am unsure of. So I will pull out. I will pull out the hint thing right now. Wait, what is that play? What is that thing called? I need to look in my freaking history because I don't remember what that was called. Yippee. Hold on. Holy crap. There we go. Shrine report, yeah. There we go. Then puzzle hints. Then we're in chapter 4? Yeah, between space layer. All right. That, like, it was so confusing to me when everybody was trying to explain it. And then, like, I turned off the stream and, like, immediately my brain clicked. And I was like, oh my god. So we could have probably gotten that one done. But, this one, B3, 6, well, all right. This one, I'm not really sure what any of this is supposed to entail, to be honest. Just looking at it straight up. But I'm sure I'll figure it out. First thought of in my head is like going forward by the, well, wait, then there's numbers. All right, well, when I saw letters, I was thinking going forward with the letters, but I'm not 100% sure when it comes to numbers. I mean, unless you move forward with the numbers as well. Oh, who's Sharpedo? That's one of my chatters as well. One of my followers. Letters and numbers can coexist in some instances. Okay. Well, I will go with my first thought, which is just, I mean, it's the red and blue stuff, right? So we would, but 7 and 9 will never forgive each other after the incident, because 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. That is, yeah, I don't think he could ever come back from that. After number cannibalism, I just don't think he could come back. So I'm just gonna do my first thought, which is adding the thing. So 1, 2, 3. So, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Like, all right. So first letter is what I got was E, because B forward 3. And then it's like 7. So I guess if I'm thinking about it, I'm guessing 7 could equal like the 7th letter in the alphabet, I guess, maybe, and then move up 8. That's where my brain is going at the very least. So I'm going to do that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that would be G plus 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which would be an O. Drink! Oh my God. All right. I'll drink. Today I have grape soda. Not water this time. Delicious. Wait, what are you pinning, FaZe? Oh yes, I had some technical difficulties. And I turned off my VPN and then
sure?
everything just destroyed. Are you sure? Hello. Yeah, you pinned something. It says that it's pinned. It says look who finally decided to sub or whatever. That's at least what's showing up on my chat. Hello. We're figuring out the first whatever. Or the second one, because I figured out the mirror one off screen. Because, you know, my brain. The chapter 4. Oh, the chapter 4 stuff. All right, so C minus 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. T.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure. But we're gonna figure it out. All right. E plus 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. K.
Are you sure?
Brother. All right, so this is what I'm. Did you just waste like all your coins doing "Are you sure" over and over again? All that smush coin gone to waste. F. Okay, so like when I see 6 plus F.
Are you sure?
I see they did not. When I see 6, I'm thinking 6 letter, obviously. So F. And then I guess plus 6 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is L. I feel like this isn't right because it's EOTKL, which doesn't sound right at all. You're the bourgeoisie of Switchcoin, I guess. I guess so. Because you, for some reason, just found the strat to get a crap ton for some reason. I don't even know how. I don't even know how.
Are you sure?
People who know a little about code are more likely to recognize this pattern.
Are you sure?
Brother! I'm not sure.
Are you sure?
Oh my God. I don't know. Well, as 1 year of computer science in school with a crappy teacher, I don't know anything about this. Which it really shows how my money was being spent going to that college. Really shows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, obviously this is seeming like it's not completely correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which, yeah, because I got EOTKLIEV, so that's obviously not right. That's right, the number F. Wait. YouTube chat is YouTube chat is not showing up on stream. Why is that? Let me see. I could just refresh it. There we go. there we go. And now it's gonna all go away soon.
Are you sure?
Please stop spamming. Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Are you sure? I'm not sure anymore.
Sure?
Oh my god. Well, okay. There we go. Now you guys can see what each other are saying. Are we sure? I don't know. I don't know what. Okay. So yeah, I definitely got this wrong. I don't really know. So checking the
Are you
Tory
sure?
hint hub. Wah, wah, wah. If you remove the colors, you might recognize the pattern. B3, 7, 8, C, 9, E, 6, 6, F, B, 7. I don't think I recognize the pattern. Wait, though you'll need to convert the base 10 to get the final answer, it doesn't start in base 10. Base 10. I mean, I've definitely heard of base 10 before, but I don't really remember anything about it. Let me see. Base 10, 0 through 9 as the digits you can use. So basically normal numbers. Okay, so yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Base 10, yeah, base 10 is literally just 0 through 9. Okay. Well, man, I've only heard base 10. I mean, if you're counting to 10, then yeah, I mean, I would just call it, I mean, 0 through 9, I guess. So base 2 is binary. Well, what does that really have to do with this? I don't know how to count to 10. I can't count to 4.
Name, Weissprachen
I don't speak German. Sorry. Isn't Sprachen mean speak? I don't remember I only took German in like 6th grade. I took French classes and I barely know French. I took French like all of high school and I don't remember anything from French class.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
I don't know. I don't know if I am. Well, okay, what does base 10 have to do with this exactly then? I mean, other than them being numbers within 0 through 9. This is a great start. This is a great start. Wait, hold on. I just need to think with my brain. I'm fine with as much hintage as will get me forward because I don't know. I mean, yeah, okay, base 10. That doesn't really get me. That doesn't really point me in any direction. In my mind, at least. What other systems are used to count other than binary? ASCII tables will help. ASCII. Okay. ASCII tables. Oy. Oh, wait. Hold on. Everybody just says OX. Okay, wait. I literally just looked back to that. I don't know. Wait, hold on. X. How would you represent something higher than base 10 if our number system is in base 10?
Ich habe große Angst vor Frauen. Dieses Spiel ist gruselig.
What are you saying? Okay. I've heard of hexadecimal indeed. Wait, hold on. Wait, I don't. Ah. Oh. Wait, but in the sense of that, what? Ah. I mean, not really. I've heard of it before. I mean, is another way of saying base 16. Okay. I mean, I mean, hearing all of this stuff, I don't really know what to do with that. I'm gonna like the boss song. That's great.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to my TED Talk, and today, I'm going to talk about our Lord and Savior, hexadecimal.
So we use numbers 0 through F, A being 10, B being 11, etc. Okay. Wait, so let me see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay. And then so wait, if B wait, okay, let me see for a second. I'm gonna do this silently so I don't feel embarrassed. 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I don't really know. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, okay, so that. So, okay, if B equals 12, then my first thought was jumping to doing letters again, I guess. Which, I mean, well, the 12th letter would be L, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, and then plus 3, which would be O. But I mean, I just don't know. And then like 7, I mean, B equals 11. Wait, doesn't, okay. B equals 11. Oh, then that would equal N then. B is not 12 in hex. Wait, but hold on. Okay, so okay, yeah, 11 then. I was counting the 0 in that count up, but if that's 11, then that's N. All right, that makes sense. So, okay. Try converting it into... Okay, so try converting it into decimal and then doing the math, then getting the letters. Oh, okay. So... Well, alright, so that would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
I wonder how much faster you would have beaten this game if you just looked up the answer to the game.
Oh, it would be incredibly faster. Did you see the maze? The maze thing, if I just looked up the answer, I would have been 2 hours easily. I would have been 2 hours way quicker. Okay, so I see what you mean. I'm gonna do the... So, B equals... Well, I already got the letter for B, so that's fine. Well then... Alright, let me explain. Hex good. Hex is usually indicated by 0x, where decimal is not indicated at all. So 0 times 0 is 0, 0 times... Wait. Oh, 0x0 equals 0. 0x9 equals 9. But 0xf equals 15. Yeah, that's what I got down here. Then we can carry over to the next base, where it can be 0x10 equals 16. Brother! Chat moving. Can't wait to watch the VOD on this one. Yeah, watching the VOD's gonna be so fun. The, like, dead air. 0x10 equals 16, and then 0x11 equals 17, etc. Convert hex to decimal base 10 using other websites. Hex is... Yeah, I've heard of hex codes, which, yeah, the color stuff. Okay, so I got N there. So, okay. 7. All right, so that's already in hexadecimal, I'm guessing. So B would be something I would have to convert into it. But then some of them are already in base 10. So, okay, that's what's going on right now, is that I have to switch the stuff into base 10, or the stuff is already in base 10, and then I got to get the letters from there. Is that on the right track? Okay, then that actually makes a little more sense. Makes a little more sense than how I was making it out today. All right. So, like, let's just say, like, okay, so I got N for the first letter and O for the second letter because the seventh letter is, wait, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's G, and then I go back 9, which would then end up with me being at, wait, where? Oh, wait, no, plus 8, which is it going to O. Yeah. And then, so C would equal 12 then, and then it would subtract 9. Wait, okay, so C would equal 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, 9. Wait, that would be D then. Or is C... Wait, C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, hold on. So... will be... That's... then... Bruh, I'm gonna keep on hitting my mic by an accident. Brother, okay. Well... Okay, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So NOC, that makes sense. Then, so E would be 14, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then plus 6. Wait, oh crap, I lost it. I lost my spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. T. Okay, so I think I'm getting it. NOCT. Oh, that's actually a good idea. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, actually, I'm doing that real quick, like right now. I think it's quicker for me to have it down on my notebook since I'm going to be looking at the notebook and not have to be clicking through 20 tabs. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. All right, cool. Then, so we're on the fourth one. Okay, we finished the fourth one. 6. And then F would be 15. So it's plus 15. U. Then B, which is 11. Plus 7. Which is 18. R. F, which is 15. Minus 1. N. And then D, which is 12. Minus 8. Wait. D. Wait, or... Oh, wait, no, I messed up. That's 13. Okay. And then that would be E then. Alrighty. How is bro 15th in his own chat? Wait, what? BigNameyBoi has 2,000 BigNamey points? What are BigNamey points? I don't even know what those are. Okay, I got the answer. There we go. Yippee! But my channel points are Smush Coin. What the hell are BigNamey points? Yippee! Hello. Switch. Okay, we can't walk. What the hell is that? Okay, I guess I'm not allowed to go there. Nothing good happens at a roadside. Oh, that doesn't sound great. What? I have to go back? Keep walking into it. I don't like the sirens. What? Wait, was something supposed to happen there? What? Oh. I mean, I was able to leave, so... My game originally crashed at this point, so take it. It's supposed to have more text. Oh. Somebody just give the synopsis. Just say what was said, I guess. I can get immersed. Suki died in a hit and run. Oh, okay. So yeah, I guess bad things do happen in the at the roadside then. No good thing happens at a roadside. That makes sense. Huh. Well, that sucks that I didn't get to see that, because that would be crazy. All right. Red box, green box, green box, green box, green box, red box, green box, green box. Exclusive or question mark, 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 question mark. How many more puzzles are in this game? Hell if I know. What the hell? Logic gates? I'm supposed to know. I'm supposed to know a lot of things, and I don't know many. I don't know many things in life. 1 of 7? Oh my god! I don't know why there's an expectation of me knowing things, because honestly, that seems like a far stretch. I don't usually do that. I don't usually know things. I'm not paid to do that. Logic gate. Okay. Hold on. How many puzzles are left? I don't even... I have no idea. Wait. I can try and find something else. I'm wondering how the mirror thing is... Yo, what's up? What's up, Jacob? I did indeed leave. I'm just like traveling around seeing what the other things are, because there's like got to be a bunch of other puzzles, right? Like, I'm trying to answer the question, how many puzzles are left in this? Because this seems really big, like pretty huge. There's like 6 puzzles in this area. Okay. Well, we got through two. two of them, and we're 40 minutes into this. But 9 of those minutes were well, no, actually not, because I had to end it 3 minutes. Whatever. I'm not gonna calculate how much time, because there's no need. There's no need. We don't need that. Okay. Well, it seems like unless I'm missing something, that the only other puzzle I can do right now is the one over down here. Not down here, up here. And then over here. Okay, like, the puzzle should not be that hard, I don't think. I'm relatively sure you could finish one of them in like 1 to 2 minutes. Well, with my brain, probably not. Oh, hey, that area is now 4 to 4 buttons pressed. 4 out of 4 buttons pressed. Okay. Well, exclusive or... This is one of the only puzzles you don't have info for yet. Oh, well, that's great to hear. And where's the other? Oh, well, there's down here, which means that there's probably another puzzle down here. Down, down, right, right, down, 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 down. That looks like it's something important. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to do D, D, R, R, D, 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 L,
Dieses
L.
Story und Rhythmusspiel hat so viel Rätsel.
Bro's a fan of speaking other languages now. DDR reference. I do dance, dance, my revolution for sure. German is scary. Ah. Okay. What? Ah. Well, where's another? Okay, because I have this one. Well, I already wrote it down, but it's giving me an option to write it down again. So, wait, did I? Wait, there we go. Is there anywhere else I can go with this? Oh, 4 out of 4 buttons. Okay. Beam. Yippee! So that's one. Okay. All right, that's what was supposed to happen. 4 out of the 4 buttons were pressed. That makes sense. That makes sense. I wasn't paying attention to the very obvious. Oh, and I could walk down. I didn't realize that either. I was like, oh, it looks like some kind of purplish water was what I was thinking, but nope, obviously not right. Ladder moment. Whoa, okay. Dice. I'm guessing what I'm looking at is like these things are separated, so all of these will equal something. Well, okay. White, yellow, red. What does and then there's a blue also. Yeah, I'm sorry about the stream delay. Because of the whole stream malfunction stuff, you guys are on like way larger latency than you usually are supposed to be on. So I don't even know, man. I don't even know. It's unfortunate because I can't switch it unless I turn off the stream, and I'm not going to turn off the stream. Not again, at least. But me turning off my VPN really did throw things off. What does yellow mean? Let the voices win, turn off stream. I'm coming back later. I'm turning it off. What does yellow mean? And what does white mean as well? I mean, I'm sure blue and red mean. Oh, wait, hold on. Well, yeah, blue and red are add and subtract as usual. What possible things? Well, okay. White means number, duh, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. You're right. You're right. So it's either, like, it could mean multiplying or dividing. It could mean either of those things, maybe. So it could be 6 times 3 plus 1. Or it could be 6 divided by 3 plus 1. Am I on the right track? Am I getting it right? Wait, for most of these, I mean, it seems like multiplication is the way to go because some of these aren't divisible by each other. I mean, mainly the 5. The 5s.
Hello name, ich spreche 3 Sprachen. Hello name, I speak languages, Paulie. Que lengua tu habla? What do you languages do you speak?
Ich spreche nicht Deutsch. Ich spreche nicht Deutsch. All right, so I'm just going to do multiplication. So that's 6 times 3, which is 18, plus 1, 19. That's 4 times 2, which is 8, minus 0, which is 8. 5 times 2, 10, plus 1, 11. 4 times 4, 16. Plus 5, crap. Yeah, minus 5. Minus 5, which is 11. Yeah, 16 minus 5 is 11, yeah. 2 times 4, that's 8 again. Plus 1, which is 9. Um, 5 times 2, which is 10, times 2 again, which is 20. 6 minus 3? I think that's 6 minus 3. Yeah, because blue is subtraction. Yeah, it can't be division. Yeah, it literally can't be division because of the oh, wait, is that because of the latency? I hate it. Yeah, it literally can't be division, though. I did figure that out. That's 6 minus 3 minus 2, which is 1. And then 5 times 3, which is 15, plus 4, which is 19, and 4 times 5, which is 20, minus 5, which is 15. All right, so we got 19, 8, 11, 11, 9, 20, 1, 19, 15. We can figure that out as S H. Oh, wait. Okay, well, that doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem correct at all, I don't think. Unless I'm being dumb. Hmm. 15. Oh. T. Ha. S H 5 times 2, 10 minus 1. That's oh wait. Wait, that's minus 1. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh wait, no, where's that? Red is plus. Red is plus. Yeah, red is plus. I'm throwing it off. I'm throwing myself off. I'm forgetting what is what. And then, okay. That's 16. And then that's minus 5. Yeah, okay. I did addition for one of them for whatever reason. Okay, so S-H-I-K. Okay, then that would be 4. The next one would be 8 plus 1, which is, yeah. I got that. Then it would be 10, yeah. Times 2, which is 20. Yeah. And then that's 6. That's 1. Okay. Then 5 times 3, 15. Plus 4.
Name when you speak German, it's not ich spreche sick, ich spreche, spreche.
Name when you speak German, it's not ich spreche, it's ich spreche. Man, I don't care. I don't plan on going any German speaking places in my life. I'm sorry that I speak it wrong. I'm sorry to all I offend with my not good German speaking from my 1/4 learning. How dare they? I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say, I don't really care. Okay. Then that's 15 plus 4. Oh wait, is that an S? What did I do there? That's an S. Okay. I don't even know what okay, whatever. 4 times 5, 20 minus 5. That's not, yeah, minus 5, which is 15, which is, oh, wait. Oh my god, I was reading the top numbers. I don't know why I was messing myself up there. That is not really hard. Yippee! Well, I can do regular math. That's basic. My eyes are just really working against me. My eyes really work. What are we doing here? Is this a crossword puzzle? Am I supposed to be doing a crossword puzzle? I think it's a word search. It's a word search. Okay. I see rats. Do you think rats is a part of this? There's 110. Wasn't that in something? That was like uniform. Was that the uniform password? Uniform 110, was it? Let me look back. I definitely have it in my thing, I think. 011. 011. Oh wait. So it's backwards. Is this right? Am I right here? Okay, that looks like it's backwards. Yeah, uniform 011 or 11 0 011 shutting down. It was 011. Okay. So, yeah, 011 is working backwards then. I think, at least. Protect. Is that a C or is that a G? Well, that says protection. That says 011 protection. That says before I tall. Before I tall. This says crosser Igorius. Before I tall, I sure. Yeah, before I tall. And then there's star. Wow. You. Uri. Were. Well, that's were. Who? Wait. Star who we were. Star who we were. So there is crosser. I don't even know. Before I tall. 011 protection. Star who we were. Oh, before it all. Cross out words you find. Okay. All right. So there's crosser. There's before it all. Before I tall is before I tall. Come on. 011 protection. Then there's, that's not a word, I don't think. Levin. No. He, form. There's form. I see. Detected. There's a detection up at the top. Okay, so there's Nair Ori L. Okay, so that's not right, I don't think. We're the rats. We stalk at night. We pray at night. We stalk at night. We're the rats.
And I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules.
You should keep track of the letters that don't end up being crossed out. So this is actually like a word search. So it's going to go up, down, left, right. Is that where you're getting at here? And wait, when I find all of the words, how does that help me get the password? I'm planning on it. I was planning on it. I'm being lazy. I do have to make it the giant rat that makes all of the rules. But I like my But I can switch it. I just need to lock in for real. But okay. Keep track of the letters that don't end up being crossed out. Oh wait, so this is like elimination type thing. Okay, they're only backwards. All right, that is actually really nice to hear. So, it's like elimination. Everything that's not a word is a part of the thing. Is that a part of the new word? The non-word, the non-letters make up the new word? I'm going to just write down all of the thing. Crosser. It's going to be E. G. O. Wait, that's ego. E.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? Any question that equals are you sure is, wait, ego Eris. Wait. I 100% there was ego error. Yeah, ego Eris is a thing. Okay, it being backwards really threw me off there because I literally did not know. Okay, so ego Eris, there's crosshair ego Eris. Before it all, 011 protection.
Bottom right text looks like it spells Risorgimento. This is obviously talking about the unification of the Italian nation.
Indeed. 011 protection. Star who we were. Wait. Yeah, okay. Who we were is a thing. What's star a thing? I have to look through my really messy thing, my very messy notes, and then also my paper's ripping off for some reason. Star-cross. Oh, okay, star-crosser. That makes sense. Okay, so there is error. There's error. There's, okay, so it's N. Then it's error backwards. N error. So then it's IA 11. So there's NIA in this line. And then there's HIYPUNI. Well, there's form, which I think that word cross off. Then ERMA. Irma. I did indeed see what Kanye wrote to the world. Good for him to get it off his chest, I guess. Me personally, I didn't need to know that information, but you know, that's fine. I don't think I needed to know that, the information there. Wait, Haipuni? That's not right. I don't think so. There's not the bounds. Yeah, that is indeed what he said. Very, I don't even know. To be honest. Exactly. I did not need to know that. I didn't need to know that. That's just information that like you could probably like give to like a therapist or something. I would rather live my entire life not knowing that. I don't know. Detection. Wait, okay. So was Irma something? He is very much not okay, but he did make graduation, so I'll forgive it. Huh. So, So, oh, uniform. Okay, that's what. Okay, I don't know how I did make that connection. So there's HYPERMA for that. And then there's NIA at the bottom one. And then there's detection. And then TUFUI? UFU. Oh, wait. That's the one, the Latin thing? Whatever. The Latin whatever? Yeah, yeah. So, it's HYPERMANIA. Okay. Well, it's hypermania. Yeah, hypermania. It's hypermania. That's what that is. Hypermania. Yippee! Look at that. Yep. The puzzles haven't been horrible. I mean, I just needed to know what hexadecimal is in base 10, which base 10, I feel dumb for not, like, remembering what base 10 was, but, like, I think when was the last time I even heard the term base 10? It was, like, in high school. And, I mean, I should just know it. It's pretty obvious what that is, but I just don't remember. Boom! Another button I just almost missed. Little Pixel Saturday is gonna get out of here. Little sat. I mean, you would normally never hear base 10 used because it's so common. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't know how... I don't even know. I don't even know. Me and my homies counting base 7. I only count in binary. Oh, I thought that was a... Okay, whatever. Oh, another button. Look at that. Is there 4 buttons for this section as well? Where do I figure that out? There are 4 buttons in every section. Okay. I don't know if I clicked 4 buttons in this section. I'm not 100% sure. But I feel like I found a couple of them. And that feeling's getting me somewhere. Four buttons in each section, 2 are puzzles. Well, okay. I did both of these puzzles. Okay. So I did both puzzles here. And I found... How many buttons? Okay, so there's 3 buttons there. The big button. Find the words gate control plastered on the map. Oh, the 4 okay, wait. Wait, okay. Where is it? The other one was, like, there. Find the words... Oh, okay. Gate control plastered on the map. Oh, okay. Red River. There's... Okay, so this was the gate control for that one. Well, then... Wait, is it in this room? Okay, it is. All right, then I was just missing it. It has to be. Okay. Alrighty. Then I'm just missing it because I'm just not good with mazes, I guess. I'm not traveling everywhere that I need to be traveling. Wait, unless was that dark area that I walked to before where I was supposed to go, but I just didn't press all the buttons yet? I think that may be it. It just seemed too... It seemed too obvious there for it to not be that. So I have to find that area again. Which means I gotta stop using these ladders because it's obviously not down in that purple area. It's down in some other purple area. Okay, no. Go down here. And okay, yep. Big area. We're in different spot now. Which means that there's something different. Well, it's not different spot completely. This isn't like a completely new area, but... Yes! I did it! Yippee! Alright. So, next one. Next one is... Oh, I'm writing that down. Next to DDRRDDDDLL, that is going to be RRG, G, GG. Oh my god, it's telling me good game. This is a pretty good game. If I wasn't stuck in solving puzzles. Okay. I'm sure this stuff actually makes sense. Okay, so binary. All right. 0 0 1 1 0 0 1 0. There we go. This VOD is going to be insane. Is it? This VOD's gonna be popping, I swear to God. Wait, let me see. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4. That's okay. That's not 8. Neither of these are. Well, actually, this is 8. But that's red, green, 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 red, green, green. So, I mean, in binary, that would be 0 1 1 1 1 0 1 1. Do you know how an exclusive OR works? What? Okay, now XOR them. Huh? This is the 5th stream. Hey, I'm on chapter 4 and I've spent like chapter 3.5 doing whatever. All right, I will Google that then. What have you been doing to be 5 streams in and not on part 5? I'm on part 4. Cut me some slack. XOR gate. I'm learning things. I'm learning. Okay. Well, I'm looking at this stuff and it doesn't really look. I'm not wait, hold on. Chapter 3 did take 2 streams, yeah. XOR is like OR, but cooler. At this point, we'll be a 4th of the month. Well, at this point, Summer of BigNameyBoi will be a 4th of the month. Well, Summer of BigNameyBoi is like months away. I'm not gonna be on this game for more than like 3 months. I'm not even gonna be here for a month. Have some trust in me. Find a line of 8 red/green things in the area. Well, I mean, I already have that, right? That's the 00110010. 0. I mean,
Are you sure?
I'm sure. That of all things, I'm very much sure of. You're not gonna get me frazzled. You're not gonna get me razzle dazzled. So with that string of 8 things, wait, 0 0 goes to, wait, 1 goes 1 0 go 1 what 1 0 0 1 1 0 0. XOR is 1 if either input is true, but 0 if both or neither input is true. Oh, wait, so I'm putting in if both or neither input. Wait, okay, so if they match, if the 00110010, if that matches, then it's wait, you said it's a 1 if it matches, and if it would be a 0 if it doesn't match, then, right? I'm like putting in the match of each. Okay. Okay. I think that makes sense. So in this case, it would be 1, 0. Wait, hold on. I need to match these up because I have one spaced out a little bit and then the other one not spaced out. I'm going to have them on top of each other. So 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Okay. So it would be 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0. Wait, oh, it's a 0 if they match and a 1 if they don't. Oh, it's the other way around. Okay. And I just accidentally dropped my pen cap. Wait, hold on. Okay, then it's the other way around. Then it's 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. Okay, so yeah, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. Is that the answer, or do I have to do some other thing as well? Okay. Awesome. Bro, to know these things, you have to be in a very specific field of brain power, and I think I am at a deficit of that field. That field I am not in. Yeah, and okay. Well, okay. I'm wondering what the down, left, right, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. This is my message to actually learn more computer science. I seriously wanted to. First of all, I was late in trying to learn it because in high school I only took like website coding classes and crap when I could have been learning more. And then I went to a crappy school for it. So, do you want a hint about the arrows? Not right now. I don't really think that I don't think I need it for right now, but keep that in your back pocket because I will ask for it if I need it.
Name I've received horrifying news. The current CEO of Discord is stepping down, and the former CEO of Activision Blizzard is taking over. TeamSpeak is going to take over.
The TeamSpeak bros are finally celebrating. The CEO of Blizzard. Wait. Blizzard is not really well known for. They're not well known for having great business models. How did the CEO fail up? Yeah, I think like some of the coding projects that I do like on my own, which is like fun, is like with the little this thing. Wait, let me just quick. This thing, I made that myself, and I used my website coding knowledge to format that, and then I just linked it to I linked it to an app called Snip that like chooses songs. Like, well, figures out what songs are played on Spotify. Like, I mean, I have very base level knowledge of coding. Not very great, I would say. But I try. I'm trying to learn. I don't know where to actually try to like self-teach coding. I learn very differently, I think. Lock P greater than question mark dot HTML. Do we need to figure out what the HTML is and then go to that website? I don't think I remember. No, I don't think I remember what lock P stands for. What does lock P stand for? I don't think that's something I wrote down. I've been in a computer science course, not sure if that what the right word and I mean courses would be correct, I think. For a few years and accidentally stumbled into an internship where I do very low level code in C. Oh, that's pretty cool. Pyromania. Lock P is Pyromania. Okay. So Pyromania is greater than question mark dot HTML. Oh, okay. So it's pyromania.html? Or is it... There's no math here. Come on! So there was so much math before. Now we're not going to do math when I want to do math? All right. I don't want to do math, actually. That's a lie. Shrine report. I'll just do... shrine report dot pyromania HTML. No, unless it's all caps. It could be all caps. No, okay. What link did you use to unlock Pyromania? Oh, is that the ultimation? Was that ultimation? And then, yeah, I think it was ultimation, and then that was the thing that had recrudescent as the top thing. I think that's correct. I don't remember. There's a lot of puzzles that happen. All right, so the answer would be ultimation. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. $3.14159. Yep, pi. Yippee! It is. Oh, Pi Day. Pi Day's passed. Oh, I ain't celebrated. Yippee! So okay. I don't know how many buttons I have pressed. I don't remember. I was not counting. I should be paying attention to that information. I don't remember like many numbers in pi except for 3.14159 because 3.14159 sounds really rhythmic and I like that. Like 2 or 3. Okay. I think if it is 3, then it's just find the big button, I guess. My brain's simple. If it can go on a beat, I think it's I think it's pretty nice, and it makes my brain feel happy. so I'm mega based. I'm so base. I'm base 10. I'm hexadecimal. Three 3.14159265358979323. Boom. Shoosh. 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 Where am I supposed to be going here? Oh my god. We're having a pie contest in the chart in the chat right now. Fuck. Wait, I was already here. Yeah, I keep on I'm walking in circles. Thank you for eat your pie. No. How could you? Remember the arrows. Okay. So it's down. Am I okay? What's this? So I'm supposed to start in a specific place and then do this. Am I supposed to start here and then do the arrow thing?
Three 141-592-6535897.
Look at my little math maniacs.
3846264 338
3279502
884-1971693
993
7510582 097 4944592307 81640670670
The pie is so strong.
264-391
The pie is so strong. It turned Evelyn into a freaking pirate.
906 2231408 021-9609244-697 3720962
That's still going.
338 0810434 511 798 or 485 048 5827261 103 197
ASMR
160 92000353 034 3991540 865 57000732 204 1167.
All right, what am I supposed to do with the arrows? Where am I supposed to be in a specific position? It's like directions, I'm guessing, right? Come on, Saturday, use your brain. You got to figure this out yourself. Not here. Oh, okay. I've heard about the Oblivion remaster, and I've heard people been saying it's good. I haven't actually played it. So, all right, let me get out of here then. Let's get out of here. Wait, hold on. I can just get back because I have it is saved into the position. There we go. Where did I come from? How do I get out of here? I don't remember. I don't remember where I came in from. Other way? Okay. Oh, look at that heart. Oh, yeah. Okay, ropes. I remember the ropes. Oh, last stream. I think, I only did, like, 10 minutes in this.
Yo, have you heard of this cool thing called the Lucas numbers? They go like 2, 1, 3, 4, 7, 11,
Why is he
18,
talking like that?
9, 47, 76, 100,
Why did bro come up shrilled?
199, 322,
Hello, rabbit one.
21, 843, 1,364, 2,000.
Have you ever heard of this really cool thing? Have you ever heard of this really cool thing?
71, 5,778,
The numbers. What did I mean?
49, 15,127, 24,407.
Math has broken this chat.
39,603, 64,079.
Bro's slowing down. He's having an aneurysm. Please.
167,761,
please.
271,443, 439,000.
Oh, colder. Wait,
710,647, 1,149,800.
Bro's dying. You guys are killing him.
60,498.
He's dead.
349, 4,870,847,
Why?
7,881,196, 12,752,043.
He has to drink to get through the day.
633,239, 33,385,000.
It's still going.
282, 54,018,521, 87,400.
Oh, it's the room. Well, yeah, okay, the room with the arrows.
141,422,324, 228,826,127,
He's
370,248,451, 599,074,578.
that's a good question. That's a good question how it's still going. When will it end?
568
Please.
397,607, 2,537,720,636 4,106,118,000.
The Lucas numbers is killing him.
6,640.
What? Okay, what are these arrows? What's the arrows?
8,879, 10,714, 9,957,001. 122, 17,393,796,001.
Oh my god, it's done. Okay, look for the thing before the arrows is close to you. Well, this thing? What about it? I thought it was directions. I mean, I'm confused about this thing, but like I can't like interact with it, so please. Please, no.
11,111.1111111 22,222.2222222 33,333.3333333
Google Maps going crazy.
44,4444444 55,555.
Find what thing? What thing am I supposed to find?
6,666.66.
Colder, freezing cold. Okay, the answer is in the same room as the arrows. Okay. Yeah, Google Maps is better. Google Maps doesn't exist. So it's in this room, is what you're saying.
Down.
Or is it like, you mean in the same room as this? All right, I'll just try and interact with everything, I guess. Down, down, right, right, down.
Are you sure?
Left, left. You were on fucking
sure?
fire. Now you're put out. Okay. So, is it this? Is this...
Are you sure?
I mean, I'm not sure if I'm sure.
Are you sure?
I mean, yeah, okay, that is the same shape. Ah! Secret button. Okay. That's kind of cool. Yippee! We did it. Get me through here. We're going through the couches, the nice lounging area. Hello, whoever you are? Are you Saturday? You are Saturday. Okay. A large gate stood in front of us. All right. I'm pretty sure Core is right behind here. But, in front of the door was a large lock in the with the screen on it. I walked over to it. It says, verify synchronization of subject to access shutdown box. And there's a button that says test. Figures. Of course it wouldn't be that easy. I turned back to look at her. Do you know what this thing is asking us to do? Yeah, I think so. It looks like it wants to test us against our trauma over Suki's death. What? Why? Well, we're the subject, remember? We were the one placed in the Dustbreaker to treat our trauma about her death. It looks like it doesn't want us to want to even give us the time of day about how we can get out of here until we've proven to it that we've overcome that trauma. God damn it, Dad! Your trauma machine is a pain in the ass! Tell me about it. I exhaled. I am telling you about it. I'm telling me about it. Okay, I guess. We have to hit the test button. Do you know what it's going to do? I have absolutely zero idea. I've never been able to get here before. Great. Well, here goes nothing, I guess. I walked over to the device and hit the test button. A loud whirring noise filled the room, and then... Shatter! Alright, let me pull my... Uh-oh. Ah! This is hurting my eyes. Ah! Okay, this is not what I had in mind for my first song back into the swing of things, you know? Like, I thought like a nice little calming thing would have been really nice. Ah! What am I supposed to do here? Ah! Oh my god! My eyes! I don't know what to focus on. I'm not over the trauma. Dad, put me back! Put me back! Okay. I mean, this is cool. This is really cool. I wish I could see it. Please. Ah! I don't like it going up. I really don't like it going up. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, thank you for switching it for me. Only one part though. Thank you. Thank you. This is really helpful. you're being real. What is this? I don't even know what to press. What is happening? I can't see. There's not usually this many tracks. I can't see. If there was a gauge on this, I would die. I would die. Look at that. Look at this. Oh. Look at this amazing combo I'm hitting right now. I'm hitting this crazy combo. And it sounds like the board, it's hitting the chart with the combo too. This chart's getting hit with the wombo combo by the glitch. Oh, I got an achievement. Dash. The description is dash. People ask for up scroll and Cheryl deliver. I like down scroll. I mean, I guess I got used to it with this game. Maybe up scroll, cause like I guess for like Friday Night Funkin', it's up scroll, and I'm okay with that. But for this situation, I was just like, I don't know. When I came to, I was inside a small room with a large glowing machine in the center. I sat up. Storyteller sat next to me against the wall. Good morning. How long was I out? Well, you woke up about 3 minutes after me. I don't know how long I was out for. Time is frozen in the sim layer, remember? Right, I forgot about that. So, where are we? Inside the Dustbreaker's core. I carried you in here after I woke up outside the gate. The lock was removed. So, did we pass the test? What did we even do? Did it even do? I have no idea. But I don't think it would have unlocked if we hadn't passed by whatever margin it considers that to be. I sighed and sat up. Though the room was small in diameter, the ceiling was quite high, and in the center of the spherical room sat a large glowing pedestal whirring nonstop. So then, that's the Dustbreaker's core? Seems like it. How exactly is this thing supposed to tell us how we can get out? On the other side, there's a little screen. I haven't messed with it too much yet, but it seems to be a control panel for the Dustbreaker. The entire Dustbreaker? That's a good find. I wouldn't get your hopes up, knowing how strict EDEP is about permissions. True. I stood up and walked over to the screen. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's a lot of buttons. Yeah, I think the shutdown function is listed under the System Management tab. Let's see. System Management. Shutdown. There it is. Should I press it? I mean, you can try. If it just works, that'd be great, but it won't be that easy. Okay, here goes. I tapped a button labeled Similar Eject and Shutdown. It brought up another tab. Oh, it looks like this is another menu. Hold on, it explains the thing. I'll read it. To shut the Dustbreaker off from inside, first you must eject the subject and any other inhabitants from the sim layer and return them to their original lair. Wait, huh? Wasn't the whole point of the Dustbreaker that it wasn't actually moving their entire minds into a simulated world? Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on here. Oh! Huh? What is it? I think I might know. Hold on, let me think. Keep reading for now. Okay. Once the sim layer inhabitants have been ejected, they will be stored in memory temporarily. From here, the subject can press the shutdown switch to shut off the sim layer and finish the transfer to original meta layer. So it's sounding like we have to first eject them, and that'll bring everyone here? Or at the very least, somewhere where we can access the same control panel. That probably wouldn't be the between space. Then, since the void is not exclusive to the Dustbreaker and exists between every meta layer, I'm guessing it's a smaller, temporary simulated environment. To begin the eject procedure, please tap the scan button to allow 1028 to verify the subject's identity. Ah, bingo. I looked over at her, and she stood up and walked over to me. Did you figure something out? Sure did. I figured out why the shutdown sequence doesn't match how Dad designed the Dustbreaker. I stepped aside and she fiddled around with the control panel until she found the About page. Ha! Of course. Take a look. She pointed at the part of the screen that read Adaptive System Framework 1028 Uniform 011 Controlled. This thing adapts depending on the situation thanks to that godforsaken 1028 AI, which means the conditions for exiting changed after we were put into the Dustbreaker and the situation became what it is. Exactly. God, of course Dad had to jam his stupid AI into this thing. I mean, hey, I guess it does its work well. It does its work well. It keeps us alive even despite how much went wrong. True, but check this out. She went back to the shutdown menu and tapped the scan button. Wait, now, what about... Oh, an error popped up on the screen. It read wavelength mismatch, 1.66 PB data discrepancy. Data discrepancy? Of course it wouldn't be that easy. God damn it. Mind explaining? Okay, so you know how big a human brain is? I think it depends on the size of the guy. Okay, Storyteller left. No, not that kind of size. I mean in data. Human brains are just electrical interpreters. Everything we take in, and remember can be measured in data size. Oh, I had no idea then. Right, so it's around 2,500 terabytes when we got put in the Dustbreaker. Our data was split. Something like you and I each got 850 terabytes, and Suki and Don each got 400 terabytes. What? How does that make sense? I struggle to believe that any of us could function without at least, like, 99% of the 2,500 terabytes. Good question. My running theory is that our minds, though separated by the severance of emotion, are still connected. It'd explain why Dawn is empowered by your belief in her ideal, even though you're different people in Layer 0. Or why I was able to replace Dawn's memories back into her after the World Keeper ejected them in the severance. She looked back at the terminal. Notice the amount of data that's not matching? 1.66 petabytes, or 1,660 terabytes. I finally understood what she was getting at. That stuff Dawn was talking about with becoming whole again. It means all of us have to be in one body or mind again before we can leave, right? Yep. Now convincing me to join your mind won't be hard at all. Suki will be difficult, but it's possible. Dawn, on the other hand, is the real trouble here. Wait, why would you join my mind? What's going to happen to you? Aren't you the original Saturday? Ha! We're all the original Saturday. I'll still exist, just as part of the mind of Saturday. Just like how it was before we entered. That isn't fair! I should be the one to join your mind then. You're the one who's been trying to get to this point. I'm just the body of the original. Storyteller put her hand on my shoulder. You're the one who's lived through every cycle. All 8,266 of them. You've been through hell and back, died and come back to life thousands of times. If you joined into my mind, all of that would cease to be real. You don't deserve that. Don't undersell yourself, goddammit. Without you, none of this would have been possible. I don't want to see you go. You shouldn't have to go. Saturday. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be with you from now on until the end. Not the end of the Dustbreaker, but the end of our life. We aren't supposed to be separated like this. This is how it should be. I walked forward and fell into her arms, hugging her tight. I cried. Okay. Thank you. So, how do we... Have you joined my mind? I noticed this earlier. It's under the wavelength matching menu on the control panel. She navigated to the menu and pointed at the button called Data Merge. She pressed it. It looks like it wants the wavelength of the data to be copied over first, so I'll tap the button here. She tapped the button labeled accept data. The screen changed, now requesting the wavelength of the data that will receive the merge data. You're up. Yeah. I stepped in front of the terminal and tapped the accept data button. The screen changed. It now had 2 buttons that needed to be pressed by both wavelengths. I looked over at the storyteller. She was clearly nervous. You don't have to do this. Now! She slammed her index finger on the button and didn't release it. Seeing the extent of her determination, I did the same. A loud whirring filled the spherical room and the process began. Ooh. Oh, is this the boss song? I can't see what the letters. Did I accidentally? I think I accidentally pressed R. Damn it! I accidentally pressed R and restarted the entire thing. Damn it! I can't believe I did that. It's crazy how this mind sync is it's all rhythm. It's all about the music. Wait, how'd I miss? Wait, hold on. Ego Eris reunited. The gimmicks are awesome. And now Saturday is back with the golden aviator goggles instead of you know, the other one. Sat 2 day. Okay. All right. We're getting a little silly here. All right. I felt my feet touch the ground on familiar soil again, once again in the midst of a one-sided firefight. Did you miss me? Dawn, having realized that the culmination of her villain monologue was a severe anticlimax, yeah, felt fruitlessly pulling the trigger. Suki looked on with an unreadable expression as blood soaked through my clothes before they repaired themselves, my wound closing as fast as she was making them. Bullet after bullet penetrated my skin, and I didn't feel a thing. It took about 10 seconds before she was finally too exasperated to pull the trigger. How the fuck are you... What? She spoke in shaky breaths. The once confident girl was now timid and bemused. Suki, too, was bewildered by what was happening. Soon, Dawn's confusion was replaced with unadulterated rage. Don't fuck with me! She made a show of pulling the trigger again, aiming clean for the head. It's about as effective as the previous dozen times she tried to kill me within the past minute. Why the hell are you still here? How are you standing? Why has the cycle not reset? She hadn't realized it yet. I gave her time. Another bullet flew out, but this one was a narrow miss. I'm not sure if she was intentionally doing it or if she was just too consumed by anger to aim properly. Holy, genocidal maniac! How dare you try and shoot Saturday like this? Why are you alive? You've been shot multiple times. You know how much you... You know so much about your sister's death, and yet we're obviously still on 8,266. Are we? I wonder. I could visualize the gears turning by the lock changing behind her eyes. Ad attack. No. Not the ads. Not the ads. Poor ad watchers, am I right? Fuck. Fuck Beth Jesus. Seriously, fuck him. Fuck Beth Jesus. Gotta be the worst guy. Amazing. I hate that. Very inopportune time. Wait, really? Already back from ads? Or are you just back in general? No, you're back from the ads. Okay. I'll wait for everybody to be back before I continue on with the story. It's all good, all good. Until Dawn movie trailer. Wait, Until Dawn's getting a movie? Chat, is that real? Bro, Wingstop, shut your ass up. Bro, don't shit talk Wingstop, bro. Wingstop got some good wings. Their fries are mid as fuck though. Until Dawn? Dawn Vivid Stasis? Is everything a Vivid Stasis reference? Holy shit. We're going crazy. Dawn did an ad attack. She was so angry, she played ads on Twitch. All right, we should be good now, it says. She was putting the pieces together in her head, though she wasn't quite ready to admit to herself how powerless she was. Suki was just watching the fireworks unfold as she processed all of the information, and I couldn't blame her. You're not Layer 0 anymore, are you? I was silent. Oh god, you weren't even Layer 1! A smile crept across my face. Look at that little cheeky smile. I couldn't help but feel a sense of schadenfreude seeing the girl who was so adamant in killing me and resetting the cycle realize how powerless she was now. But of course she was powerless. She didn't have access to the 4th dimension. She didn't have you. As Dawn experienced the stages of grief, I transcended my reality, synchronizing with myself, experiencing the lives of thousands of different Saturdays. German is back! Each with lives so similar to mine, yet each ultimately cut tragically short by a feud between my self-appointed protectors. It was a sobering realization, but an empowering one, now that I had the tools to shape my own future. I was finally a version of myself that I could be confident in, thanks to her, thanks to you, and I won't let our dreams go unfulfilled. Ah! Oh wait, I'm not supposed to be hitting those. Those are the mine blocks. Ah! Holy! The cycles are going crazy! Mr. Beast! Mr. Beast! Jeez! One million cycles!
1,000,000 circles.
Where's the binary? Could be either. Dawn staggered back. Any and all energy had evaporated from her after millions of cycles. She began to sob. God fucking damn it! I walked over to her and kneeled down. You're not a bad person, Dawn. I understand. Yeah? And what makes you think that you can understand what I've been through? What makes you think that? Well, for one, you are literally part of me. Piss off. I extended a hand to her. Let's go home. Together. I looked over at Suki. She seemed to understand and nodded. But Dawn didn't take my hand. She slapped it away and stood up, her eyes filled with full of tears. Like hell I'm going home with any of you. Dawn rematerialized her pistol and pressed a button on it. The holster switched around and the end of the gun took the form of a knife. This is only going to end one way, Saturday. You're realizing that you don't need her, and I will do anything to achieve that. She swung her gun knife down beside her, creating a fissure in the air. I'll be seeing you soon. She walked into her self-made portal and disappeared. Suki rushed over to me. Are you really Saturday? Yeah, just a little more whole than I was before. You're going to need to fill me in on what's going on. Don't worry, I will, but we need to make a truce. I can't fight both of you. I think I've only got 1 million cycle battle in me. Got 1 million cycle battle in me. Ever. Yeah, I don't have any reason to attack you at this point. Suddenly the ground around us began to shake. What's going on? Dawn, what the hell is she doing? The night sky above us turned a violent shade of red. Parts of the terrain around us began to glitch out, and a large rock monument destabilized and began rolling down the hill toward us. Quick, grab Allison, go! Right. I rushed over to wake up the still unconscious Allison. Despite having Storyteller inside me now, whoa, pause. I wasn't any more physically fit. Come on, Allie, wake up, wake up! Allison's eyes fluttered open. Saturday, what's... Her eyes went wide when she felt the ground shaking. Ah! She stood upright immediately and grabbed her hand and ran after Suki down the hill. Behind us, the stone monument tumbled down and landed right on top of the graveyard. Allison, Suki, and I stood at the bottom of the hill, gazing up on the now red sky. Saturday, what's going on? And she turned to look at me. What's with the new outfit? I mean, I like it, but just what the hell is happening? I sighed. It'll take a while to explain, but I promise I will. Can you go see if the buses are still running? Yeah, hold on. Allison took out her phone and began to check. I walked over to where Suki stood alone, looking up. I know you're not the real Suki. Yeah. Even still, I'm glad you're with us now. Yeah. I looked up with her. Dawn, she's hurting. I know she is. She really does a good job of making it feel like a climactic final chapter, doesn't she? Well, she is part of us, and we are huge nerds. Suki laughed in what must have been her first genuine laugh since she's been split off. You got me there. Wait, Name, do you have a schedule plan yet for the... Nope! Not at all. I think, all I have right now is that I'm probably going to start the summer of the BigNameyBoi midway through July, because I mean, first of all, school starts earlier than usual, so it's going to be early August, and also I need to go to Anime NYC, and that starts like late August. So I had to skip out on that last year because of the fact that I was doing the summer of BigNameyBoi. Where Saturday says poggers and eats a raw. Where does that happen? I keep on hearing about that. In Polymorphite, that's where. No, that's Polymorphite. What is Polymorphite? I felt a tap on my shoulder and looked over to see Allison's gesturing to her phone. Bus is still running. We can get back to Chio's as soon as possible. Agreed. Oh god. There's gonna be a lot to explain here. Allison looked warily at Suki. Yeah, no kidding. We walked down to the bus stop. We finally had a way out, and I wasn't going to stop until we made it. Dawn staggered into her room, out of breath. She noticed the bedsheets ruffled as if someone else had used them, but didn't have the energy to be upset. She flopped onto her bed. Is this the right thing to do? She said the words, but like every other time she'd thought them in the past 4 hours, she dispelled them immediately. No, I have to. I've come all this way just for this. She stood up and sat down at her desk and opened up a file folder on her computer that she hadn't touched in what felt like centuries. Folder called Automation. Dawn double-clicked to open the application and hit a button labeled Start. The screen flashed. If they want to play with fire, then I'll give them a whole meteor shower. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound great. Automation. Date of corruption. December 30th, 2022. Time of corruption, 11:59 p.m. Damn it. Chapter 4. Baby, we finished it. Chapter 4 is done. We're on chapter 5, which is technically the last chapter. Technically. Oh, okay. Chapter 5 is really long. All right, I'm going to get a good amount in. I'm already past when I would usually go to bed for work. But this is kind of banger. It's kind of banger, and I think that that's going to be cool. And I can't just go on a 2-hour stream. I want to at least do 3 hours. So I'm going to continue on until we hit 3 hours. At the very least. And then find a good stopping point there. Hey! Hey! Huh? A voice calling for me? I started my dream a bit and saw a young figure fade into the horizon. It was my sister, Suki. Okay, it's 3:20 a.m. I need to go to bed soon. 3:20 a.m. is crazy. Yeah, maybe. Just a little bit. I mean, unless you want to stay. I mean, I'm not gonna like go look. I'm not gonna go crazy from that. I don't know. Are you gonna laze around all day? You're a bad friend, you know. Huh? Why? Your friends are working so hard for you, and what are you doing for them? Holding things up by taking a nap? Wait, a nap? Yes, Sadie, you're asleep. You're dreaming. How do you know? Oh, come on. You know how I know. It's the same way you know. Of course, she was right. This was a dream, because my sister wasn't with us anymore. So, wake up. I don't want to. I'm going to stand here and tell you to wake up until you wake up. Suki always had this stubborn side to her, which in some ways made her the perfect big sister to myself. Hey, get up, up, get up and at him. Wake up, get up. Hey, Luke, Link, listen. As the world of dreams faded away, I watched her shape float away from me. Her voice, however, continued to reverb through my ears. Wake up, go, wake up and at him. Keep going. Link, listen. You're up, Saturday. Oh my God. My eyes snapped open and I saw a familiar face staring down at me. You are literally the worst. What? Huh? What time is it? It's 2:34 p.m. Saturday. You know what 2:34 p.m. is? What? What is 2:34 p.m.? It's 15 whole minutes after we're supposed to be leaving is what it is. Sorry. I had a weird dream. And I guess I just didn't want to leave. Hearing those words, Suki seemed to have understood, and her demeanor softened up a bit. About your sister, I'm guessing? Yeah, it was just a dream, though. Nothing but a figment of my own psyche. Suki scoffed jokingly, trying to lighten the mood. Well, I'm a figment of your own psyche, so your wording hurts a little bit there, but I get it. I chuckled and stood up from the bed. Allison walked in. Oh, good. Oh, good morning, sleepy day. How nice of it for you to rise and shine at the ripe hour of 2:34 p.m. I gave her a friendly glare. Oh, can it? I heard enough from her already. And it was all deserved, I'd like to think. Yeah. Sorry for the delay. I'm ready to go now. All right. Ah! Like Saturday, but sleepy. Yep. Since you were confused on Polymorphite, Vivid Stasis is part of a trilogy. Vivid Stasis focus on the Y-axis, fiction meta layers, and the other two games will explore X and Z. Oh. Wow. Okay. We walked down the stairs of Chio's apartment for the last time, and out onto the street where Chio, Eri, and Katomi were waiting. Oh, that means a lot more voices. Hiya! Heya! Good morning. Oh my God, I get it! Chio laughed. It figures she would have known I'd already heard more than my fair share of complaining from Suki and Ali. It's alright. We anticipated it. Eri has been keeping herself busy just fine. With what? Take a look for yourself. I walked over to the door of the car and looked inside to see Eri's thumbs in a frenzy on her phone screen. Ever since I bought her that cat plush, she'd become addicted to noise sunlight. The sunlit light. The game it was from. I laughed. She did notice. Yeah, that tracks. Anyway, are we all ready to go? Yep. Hop in. Hop. The metal air concept will be explained later. Oh, okay. Alice and Suki and I walked over to the back of the seats of Chio's rather large car. So we're back in the reality where Chio is a car driver. It has been a few weeks since everything that had happened at the Hachioji cemetery. We kept ourselves waiting, anticipating an attack from Dawn. But it had never come, which had led us to be even more suspicious of what she could be up to. After experiencing over 1 million cycles simultaneously, I had overclocked myself and was thrown out of my synchronization with Layer 2 by the Dustbreaker by EDEP. I hadn't been able to access anything on Layers 1 or 2 which left us relatively powerless when it came to fighting back against Dawn if she showed up. Or so we thought. Suki had come to my room, sweating, a few nights ago. Saturday! Allison and I jumped a bit. Neither of us were expecting a sudden intrusion. Yeah? What the hell's got you all riled up and sweaty? I remember something. I remember things all the time. What do you remember? A back door in the simulated world that allows light remote access to the Dustbreaker terminal. Wait, what? Okay, calm down. Then explain. Suki sat down on the oddly placed chair in the corner of the room and took a... They had the cuck chair? Oh my god. That's insane. They had a cuck chair. The corner of the room, oddly placed. That sounds exactly like what a cuck chair is. Suki sat down. Real. Suki sat down on the oddly placed chair in the corner of the room and took a few deep breaths. Why do I hear cuck chair? You have to be locked in this stream. So, you know how the Dustbreaker only simulates Japan, right? Yeah. It's not absolute. There are a few spots where the simulation is naturally weakened at the absolute edges of the country. Huh? So, like the mine blast where when you go to the far place? I don't know what anything you just said means. It's like how I procedurally generated video games. If you go far enough out in the infinite world generation, you'll hit an overflow. The game engine will stumble over itself trying to generate actual data. Minecraft Farlands. Flint and steel. Chicken jockey. Yeah, it's somewhat the same principle here. Basically hacking into the Dustbreaker through a point where the security of ED and EP/EP is much, much weaker. I frowned. Wait, if this was there the whole time, how come you didn't make a beeline for that when you were flung onto Layer Zero before? I was so out of it when that happened that it honestly completely slipped my mind. I never really had any reason to think about hacking into the Dustbreaker since I was already, or at the very least, thought myself to be satisfied with my position on Layer 1. I guess that's fair. Yeah, so where's the weak spot? Cape Soya, the northernmost point in Japan, in Hokkaido. And that was where we ended up packing our bags to take a trip to Sapporo, a big city near the point Suki had mentioned. I glanced out the window as the countryside flew past us. When you think about it, this whole journey has been just one long road trip from the bottom of Japan to the top, huh? Huh? What do you mean? Well, in the simulated history, we lived in Tanegashima, which is really close to the southernmost point of the country. Then we went up to Kagoshima for the summer, and out to Tokyo for the fall. And now we're going up to Sapporo for the winter. Huh? I guess so, yeah. Well, it's more like every time you got to Tokyo, you looped back to Tanegashima and repeated that 8,266 times. Boom. And now we're going to Sapporo to finish things once and for all. I laughed. So much has changed. I don't know how to feel about it at all. But things feel like they're starting to be right again, if that makes sense. How so? Well, for one, Storyteller and I began one again. What? Don't do the boom. Boom! I'm gonna do it every time there's a number now, just to spite you. It doesn't even need to be a long number anymore. It's just gonna be a number. I spite my chat. I dislike my chat. Obviously it would feel like I regained part of myself because, well, I did. But it feels like I'm starting to see the world for what it truly is. What? What? I guess I can understand that. It's like the pill analogy. Sure, staying in the Wonderland would be great, but you never have to face stuff head on, so your life is way more consistent. Everything becomes the same, and you like that. The idea that I represent. Yeah, and on the other side of things, forcing yourself to charge into the ugly truths, putting yourself at so much more risk of harm for a greater sense of happiness. The liberator's idea. Yep. And I think the thing I've come to realize is you kind of need both.
Yeah, you're going to have to face things as they come at you. That's how life is, and overcoming them will lead to an exponentially greater happiness than if you just stayed in your comfort zone unbothered. But you need to care about yourself too. You need to know that it's okay to take time to heal, to take things at your own pace.
That's a message for you guys. You guys in chat, take time to learn and grow and move forward and understand and absorb the memories and motion and life. Go with the flow, fly, woohoo! And to know that the feeling of wanting to run away is part of you, and a part of you that just wants to help. Suki didn't say anything. When Storyteller was in contact with Lair 4 to execute her plan to break Lock S, she called it the Vivid Stasis operation. Vivid Stasis? Oh my god! And I think I figured out why. Yeah? Why? I mean, think about it for a second. I'm not gonna spell it out for you. Suki thought for a few minutes, and then a light bulb seemed to go off in her mind.
Ah, I get it. The Vivid Stasis operation. It's the name of the game.
It's the name of the game that we're playing right now, right? No! No, don't break the fourth wall. It's not time.
Wasn't just about breaking Lock S, huh?
I nodded.
Yeah, it's about joining Vivid and Stasis, breaking the separation between them, because you need both of them, and both can represent each other.
I just figured out Vivid Stasis. We gotta take the slash out. That's separating them. We need to put them together. We need it to be vociferous.
Damn, that Storyteller. She was on a whole nother level.
Hey, no need to talk about her like she isn't here. She's inside now.
And sometime soon, you'll see her yourself, you know? You're right. Sorry, Storyteller.
I'm not bothered.
Also, there's really no need to refer to us separately anymore.
Fair enough. The drive continued for many hours, and the sun set behind the mountains. Chio pulled the car over to a rest stop that had a cafeteria, and we got out to stretch our legs and grab dinner.
Oh my god! Why am I all the way in chapter 3?
Final farewell. I want to play a song. God damn it, it's doing it again. All right, hold on. I gotta go into just chatting for a second. I gotta exit out of the game. It's doing the glitch. It's doing the glitch. Yep. Restart game time. Tar serves Rhett. We have to have one of them at least. Oops, all bangers? Alright, I'll take your word for it. Just take me to 5. It won't allow me to go to 5, are you kidding me? Alright, Final farewell, Aquagaga. What the hell? Wait. That's the first time that restarting it didn't fix it. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Okay, I'll just go into the story and then restart again, maybe? The start chapter 5 button? Wait, press 5 button. I did press 5. Wait, what? Start chapter 5 button. Just go to the final chapter folder. Okay, wait. W. There's a big ass button on the menu. Oh wait, what? Did I just miss that? Oh my god, why? Why? Well, wait, we already started this. Get this out of here. We already did that. We We already did the first episode. I'm sorry that I didn't think that we needed to start the final chapter again. Brother, wait. And was I wasn't on the thing. Final farewell. Brother, and it's still not right. It still isn't there. Bruh. All right, wait. Well, okay. I started the chapter. Yeah, now I was like, yeah, I started the chapter. So now we're going to restart the game again. All right. Pew, 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 pew. But so was the meatworm. Wait, what the fuck did that say? Talk about meatworms here, apparently. There we go. Yippee. We did it. Wait, read my last message real quick. What's your last message? Pause. What was your last message? Oh, wait. So name, when you come up with a schedule for repo / the Undertale stream, DM me if you can get a confirmation with whoever was joining. Oh, when you come up with the schedule for repo / the Undertale stream, DM me it if you can get the confirmation with whoever was joining us either. Yeah, okay, I can do that. But yeah, it will probably have to be closer to the time that actually happens. Because like obviously the people that I want to do, they have jobs, they have their own life and crap. So I would have to try and get them closer time, I guess. I don't know if my friends have a set schedule like that. But I mean, I'll obviously check in and I'll obviously DM you when I get the opportunity to. Because Repo's gonna be fire. Undertale's gonna be fire. If we can figure out how to do multiplayer Undertale. Too bad I never lose. Disembodied voice. I never lose. So you're there won't lose ain't even in my vocabulary. What have I been saying? What word have I been saying? It's not any word that I know of. That was a good song. I like that. That was pretty W. All right. Well, I don't know if it can read very special characters. I'm not sure if it can. Okay, I'm actually going to bed now. Good night. I'll have a good stream. Thank you. Thank you for staying up. I mean, it's very late for you, so it makes sense. See ya. Oh, you already figured out how to do the multiplayer Undertale? That's awesome. Fun fact about Execute. Oomph commissioned it for his persona. Whoa. Damn it. I did a oopsie. I did a oopsie. Persona, we were both laughing our asses off upon realizing it got in vivid stasis. Wait, execute. There we go. I can do the finale. I believe in myself. Okay, I guess I couldn't. No, you can't. Okay, well, see, that was because of the lack of faith in chat. I blame you guys. Oh my god. I started choking for a second. That was bad. I can't drop these guns. It's built on me. This song is actually fire. I'm not gonna lie. All right, all bangers may be right. All bangers may be right, because that is actually fire. I'm jumping, jipping, and jiving. I swear, this is just beats and shapes and beats. Don't you dare. Actually, I have beats, shapes and beats in my wish list. A bit after 10 p.m., Chio pulled the car over to allow us to stretch our legs and grab a bite to eat. We stopped at a moderately sized rest stop with a cafeteria that was open overnight. Ah! Allison stepped out of the car hurriedly. What? What happened? Are you okay, Sat? I stood up way too fast. Allison sighed. You've been in the car for over 6 hours with minimal breaks. I'm surprised you didn't have to get out of the car at any point in that. I'm very resilient, I think. Evidently, your legs aren't. Chio walked out of the car driver's side door and walked by us as she headed toward the entrance to the rest stops building. Hey, thanks for your input, Peanut Gallery. Chio and Allison laughed. I'll go find us a seat, okay? Take a second to rest your legs. Let your legs adjust. Oh my god, she said love. Ah! Yeah, sounds good. Thanks, love. Allison fidgeted a little, flustered, and walked off in the same direction as Chio. I sat down on the edge of the car seat with the door open. A taller figure walked up next to me. Do you think that they have salmon nigiri here? It's a convenience store rest stop, not a world-class restaurant. Suki sighed with a defeated look. I just take salmon or just nigiri, honestly. She walked into the rest stop, following Allison and Chio. I looked in the back seat behind me. Are they still asleep? Eri and Katomi had fallen asleep a few hours into the ride, which surprised me. It surprised me even more when they didn't budge an inch when we started playing aggressive speedcore music with the sole intent of trying to wake them up. But they were frozen like they'd been turned to stone. I nudged Katomi. Hey, rest stop, here, now. Katomi finally stirred a bit and opened her eyes. I thought she was dead. Well-being there in a sec. I chuckled a bit and stood up from the car. This time, my legs didn't crash into TV static immediately. I walked into the rest stop building. It didn't take me long to find the cafeteria, and even less time after that to find the table Allison found for us. She waved to me as I walked over. Hey, legs better? Legs serviceable. She laughed and I took a seat. Did you get a chance to see the kind of stuff they have here? Well, I did, but the thing is that even though the rest stop is open overnight, the kitchen isn't, which makes sense, but it looks like it's closed at 9 p.m. Oh, so there's nothing to eat? I mean, there is a convenience store built into the building. Seems like that's our only option. Honestly, fair enough. Should I go get some stuff then? I'll come lift. Okay. Got flashbacks to the Satterlegs incident? Wait, is this something that I've seen before? It's not ringing a bell. Satterlegs incident? What the hell is happening? The Satterlegs incident? We both stood up and walked across the building interior to the convenience store. A few minutes later, we came back with not much other than a few bags of chips and grape popsicle. Ooh, that's pretty good, though. Well, that was pointless. Oh, really? Have you tried the grape popsicle yet? Huh? I don't think I have. This thing is insane. Seriously, I don't know what they put in it. Allie, it's just a grape popsicle. Try it. Okay, I'll try it. Confused by her sudden energy, I unwrapped the popsicle and bit into it. You bite into a popsicle? You don't just suck on it until it, like, dissolves in your mouth? That's an L. Well? Oh, holy shit. I told you! Wow. I told you. What? What? Did something I say wrong? I didn't say anything wrong. I said exactly, I said the actual real thing. I bite into it. What? Man, I don't do that. I savor the flavor. I savor the flavor of my popsicles. Well, I guess that teaches me. Wow, this is so good. We both laughed and sat at the cafeteria for a bit, just eating the store brand potato chips. After a while, Allison spoke up. Have I told you yet that your new outfit is insanely pretty? At least 12 times. Well, it's 'cause it's true. I don't disagree. It's just like, it just felt like the right time for a makeover, I guess. Honestly, I still don't know the full details of what happened at the graveyard. You've explained it to me, but it's just so much to wrap my head around, you know? Yeah, I don't blame you. It all feels like a dream still, but I guess these clothes are proof it wasn't, because of her. Storyteller, huh? I want a great popsicle. Wait, no, that sounds wrong. Wait, there was an artist streaming final chapter. We kind of got stuck on legs serviceable, and she ended up drawing sadder leg. Was that what? Okay, so I'm guessing it would just be legs with Saturday's head on it. Am I getting the image right? Okay, you know what? In the spirit of the idea, why not? Why not? I'm no artist. I am no artist. But I got a drawing tablet and a dream. We can remake that. I'm gonna make my own rendition, but it's gonna be really crappily drawn really quickly. Yippee! All right. Let me cook for a second. Let me cook. All right. Wait. I need to see Saturday one more. Okay. Okay, we got this. Ah! Oh, damn it. I accidentally skipped through the thing. Oh, because it's control. I accidentally did control V. All right, let me see this. Then she's like, and then we're gonna go. Ah, I need my eyeballs. I need my eyeballs. How's the hair looking? All right, let's see this for a second. Oh my god. This is gonna be incredible, actually. I believe it. All right. And then we're just gonna draw. We're just gonna end the hair there. All right. Oh, damn it. My eraser was gigantic. All right, now. Oi. Oi. And then there we go. Even better. Double it and give it to the next person. It looks like a ghost. What? Oh wait. Oh, I need the aviator goggles. Wait, hold on. Hold on. This isn't Saturday without the aviator goggles. All right. There we go. Looks like Ari. There we go. Look at that. There we go. There we go. Not an artist, but might as well be, you know. I'm gonna continue this day job. Now let's keep going.
I mean, you were there for it. There was a lot of moments where I blamed myself for way more than I should have. Yeah. Ow. So, when we flew out to Tokyo, I was like, this is a fresh start for Saturday Tasagare, untethered by her past mistakes. And that ended up screwing me over so badly once I actually realized what was going on with our lives in the world and everything. Ah, that's fair. Yeah. It's like when you really fuck up and make a mistake, you can't just put it behind you, you know? Otherwise, you don't really learn from it all. As human beings, we are our experiences and our memories, and you can't really try and throw any of them away just because they aren't something you do anymore. We gotta keep our mistakes close to us so that we can learn from them, and so that we can come to terms with the fact that both the person that made the mistake in the first place and the person we are now are the same person. Allison smiled. You're such a sentimental dork, you know that? Yeah, I am. And I'm finally, like, happy with who I am. I feel like I've finally come alive in a sense. Even before the Dustbreaker, I was really unsure about a lot of things in my life. I kind of felt like I was just an amalgamation of the people and the things I liked that surrounded me. More of a jumble of concepts than my own person, I guess. I definitely know that feeling. I'm still working on that myself. Yeah, and the thing is, I know you'll get there. Everybody can. And being with people who you know are there for you every step of the way will make that so much easier. I believe in you. Thank you, Saturday. Right back at you, cutie. I stood up. I'm gonna head outside, take in some more fresh air before we're back on the road. Sounds good. I'll meet you at the car then. Gotcha. I posted Saturday legs in the meme channel. OG Saturday legs, let me see. Oh my god, brother! Legs serviceable. It has the popsicle too. That's actually really funny. There's a lot of leg and Saturday legs there. You know what? Outdone, outclassed. I was entirely outclassed. Ugh. Awful. I walked out of the rest stop area. As I walked outside, I spotted a familiar dress flowing off the bench to the top right of the floor. Oh, hey. Suki looked over at me. Hmm? What you up to? Just thinking. I sat down on the bench next to her. What about? Humanity. Ah. Suki looked up at the night sky. I never really noticed all the stars in the sky, you know? There are a lot of them. Yeah, it's a surreal feeling. Well, I guess it's more like it's surreal feeling. Ah, yeah, I can kind of imagine. So much of my existence as the World Keeper up until now has been spent lacking that. Filtering out anything that wasn't important to my purpose. It wasn't really that I've never got the chance to see the stars in the sky, but I wasn't capable of considering looking at them in the first place, if that makes sense. It does, yeah. But now, spending time on Layer Zero, I'm a lot more prone to, well, emotions. All of them. It's a big adjustment. I guess it's a big adjustment to even have to adjust in the first place. Do you ever regret it? Being down here, I mean. Hell no. Not one bit. I'd take the inherent complexity of being human over the being a lifeless husk trying to keep you trapped in the simulation any day of the week. It was miserable. Well, it wasn't miserable to me, but looking back, I can tell that if I was capable of feeling during all of that, I would have found it miserable. I'm glad to hear that. We sat for a few minutes, watching the sky and the countless dots that illuminated it. You know, I've been wondering about something. Wonder away. Why are you so nice to me? Why is it so easy for you to accept who I am? What I did? Why I look like this? I'm not your sister, and yet... Yeah, you're right. You aren't my sister. I think that's why I found it easier than you think. Hmm? think that in some alternative universe, if you were instead my sister somehow brought back to life, it would be a lot harder to come to terms with it. Impossible, maybe. But you aren't her. You're me, and I don't mean to pat myself on the back, but I think I know myself pretty well at this point. You're Suki Tatsugori for sure. Even in this fabricated history, you're my sister, but you're not the same Suki Tatsugori that was my sister in the real world. Honestly, the two of you are nothing alike. Really? I laughed a little. Yeah, for one, that outfit is so me. She was always super casual. She would never wear anything like that. That's your example? Looks are important, to me at least. Mainly my own look. Suki laughed a little. The two of us looked back up at the stars again. I'm really glad we could finally be proud of who we are. Yeah, I am too. No, I was thinking about something else. Something more relevant to our current situation. Huh? And what's that? Suki's expression stiffened. Huh?
Face what? I don't think Saturday caused 9/11. Honestly, I don't think she has it in her. She doesn't have that dog in her. She got the dog in her, but she don't got that dog in her. I just don't think so.
The idea to use my humanity as a weapon. What?
She did. She actually dies and then reincarnated as George W. Bush. Is that right? is that how it went? Yeah, you know the lore? Oh yeah. Oh my god. I really clutched that out because I was about to lose there. I mean, I don't know if I clutched out the entire song, but I definitely clutched out that almost losing part. Holy shit. Woo! Yummy! I actually beat it, and I did it on finale. A Cheryl song? Team Miko. What is Team Miko? Oh my god. Oh my god. I gotta lock in. Wow. Okay. Woo. That was actually pretty good. I like that. I like the little like the more I carry on song unlocked by default. Oh, okay. Is that I'll play that, and then I think I'm at a good spot to end it, right? Because they're about to leave. Oh wait. This is all songs. All right. Oh, the more I carry on. Okay. I'll do finale. Why not? Let's do it. No, I'm not gonna fail. I'm not gonna fail. I was about to say that mess, but I would never. Did the Are You Sure even show up? Play? Did my freaking alerts break again?
Crazy.
Wait, what? No, I had that one. I actually had, no, I had that one, no. Yeah, I think the alerts broke. Man, why are my alerts breaking? And only 3 hours in, too. That's crazy. The alerts broke so early. It's from all the numbers. It was all the numbers. It caught up to him.
Crazy.
Damn it. Okay. Oh, hydrate. Okay, I'll do that. Dang it. My eyes were locking on. I can do good later. I'll do this one. I'll finish it off, and then I'll be back to finish, try and finish chapter 5, because I know that there's an escape room in chapter 5 on Friday. Friday or not Saturday. Sunday, I think. I really just let that run by like it was nothing. Brother. Oh, come on. That was a calm ending. All right, yeah, those were fakes. There's no way you'd finish in one stream. Both final chapter parts will take all right, actually that's fair. I think I can do that. That was a good song. I liked that. All right, then. We'll get back into it. And there's the encore episode. We'll get back into it next time. Shall we show him the door, by the way? The door? Encore took actually like an hour, but okay. Well, yeah, I know what you meant. You meant 10 combined, yeah. Wait, why wouldn't I be doing the encore episode? This game has already gone on like 1 trillion streams. Nothing against the game, but it takes very long. That is very fair, but I mean, then again, Fallout did also take 2 million streams, and that was like way more. Doing everything. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do all that. That would probably be something that I would do off screen, and if I unlock it, then maybe do an extra stream. But like, I would not do the entire stream of that. It took 4. It did take 4 final streams. I did not know how long Fallout was gonna take. Nearly everything. Well, Encore episode is basically an epilogue to the game. It's a pretty long game, but worth it. Yeah, no, I think it's worth it. I think it's a really good game. It's just that, like, I don't like staying on one game for a long time unless, like, I really need to. I want to at least finish the base game, like, is kind of my thing. Because I don't like kind of staying on one thing for a very, very long time. He's anxious to watch Faith the Unholy Trinity. I'm like, I just want to be able to, like, you know, play other games in my backlog because I have a shit ton of games in my backlog. SoundScan for, but the rest is between space. Like, how much more in between space would you need to complete for that part? Mailman dies before you play Subnautica. Hey, okay, I played Subnautica once. He could at least everything. Oh. You know, maybe the real Vivid Stasis were the friends we made along the way. Am I right, guys? I'm right. But we don't need to worry about that because we got like 3 more streams to go. Yippee! And that's it for me. If you like this stream, follow the Twitch, subscribe to the Twitch, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be posting videos there and the live streams. Subscribe to my VOD channel, which I will be posting the VODs to this edited down to be more worth your viewing pleasure. Also, follow me on my socials, mainly just Twitter, at BigNameyBoi. That's my name. And that's it for me. This is Name, signing out once again. See you guys.